What is up, everybody? It's me, Dan, Moderately Anonymous MTG. Welcome back to another episode of Moderately Anonymous MTG cEDH. Today, we've got an all-star crew here on the show. We have got our buddy Kai, aka Fervent Alchemist. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel. You can see some really awesome deck techs and gameplay videos. We've also got Legacy Delver Expert and newcomer to the cEDH tournament scene. We've got Billy Mitchell, aka Bad Luck Bandit. And we got longtime friend of the show and cEDH tournament grinder, Helenium MTG, with us. Before we hop into the deck text, we just want to give another shout out to our patron, Ducky, who is also sponsoring today's episode. I am playing his Sisay deck. Check out that deck list. Also, go check out our sponsors. You want to pick up one of these awesome sweatshirts, go check out the Bonfire store. All the links right down below. Dragon Shield sleeves. Get all the good stuff. Appreciate you hanging with us today. First up is Kai playing Rigo Streetwise Mentor. This is a combat-based combo deck looking to piece together infinite turns to kill the table with creature damage. Next up is Billy playing Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator and Vialsmasher the Fierce. This is a Grixis combo deck using Malcolm as a one-card combo with Glinthorn Buccaneer to kill the table with infinite damage. Third is Hal playing Tevesh Kraum, Doom of Fools, and Kraum Ludovic's Opus. This is a mid-range Grixis deck using Displacer Kitten as a combo with Tevesh to draw its deck and win the game with Underworld Breach or Thassa's Oracle. And last up is Mod playing a deck from our Patreon sponsor, Mr. Ducky, Sisay Weatherlight Captin. This is a secret commander deck using Cody Vociferous Codex as a tutorable way to win with ad nauseam inside of a Sisay combo shell. As always, this episode is brought to you by TCG Player. Hit that TCG Player affiliate link in the description to pick up any of the cards that you see in today's video. It's a great way to help out the channel. And we're also partnered with Dragon Shield. Pick up the greatest card sleeves and TCG accessories in the multiverse and support the show. All of these links are in the video description below. And thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. Become a patron to enjoy Patreon exclusive content, give direct support to the channel, join our Patreon Discord, and even get your deck featured on the show. And remember, if you enjoy this video, it helps out a lot to click that like and subscribe button. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, and everyone is highly appreciated. One more thank you to Mr. Ducky for sponsoring this week's episode, and without further ado, let's hop into the game. If I get Judge's Familiar out of this game, I'll be upset. I'm gonna keep this 6. I think I don't think I want to go to 5. I'm gonna snap a picture of this and remind everyone else to do the same.
Now I'm gonna get judged on this hand.
I mean, at some point we were gonna judge you for the hand, right? So just better to make it early.
I was here for content, not for winning.
Listen, I'll put that in text next to your hand when we put it on YouTube. I would like the audience to know that this hand was kept for content purposes. Okay, is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's
Free
do it.
games?
No
Nothing
free
for me.
games.
None for me.
Fat O. You're ready to lose. I'll play a Savannah and then I'll play the episode.
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I'm just jealous that you're going to draw cards and I'm not.
Alright, I'll pass.
Cool. Let's see. I am going to draw a card. Am I greedy? I'm greedy, right?
Yeah, go big or go home.
Polluted Delta. Lotus Petal. Kyle, you can draw a card.
Yeah, boy.
I'm gonna fetch.
So greedy.
Get. We're going to see. I'm gonna cast Fish.
What?
I'm going to crack this for Gamble.
Whoa. Okay.
I pass on gamble.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Uh-huh. We're playing some Cowboy Magic right now. How many cards you got in hand?
Mm-hmm. I got
It'll be
4.
5 with the Gamble card? Okay. D6 ready.
And I'm gonna just double check. I think I know what I'm getting, but
I mean, legally it has to be Mana Crypt. It's the only thing you can gamble for on turn 1.
I mean,
Oh.
it could be Jeweled
Can I mulligan then?
Yeah, you're right. It could be Jeweled Lotus. Jeweled Lotus is pretty good in the Malcolm deck.
So you get monkey blasted.
So true.
You say Monkey Blast?
Yeah, it's where you Simeon Spirit Guide for a red blast.
Oh, okay. That's what the kids are calling it now?
Yeah, the first time I heard that, I was fully like, yo, what are you talking about?
It sounds a little weird at first. Then you get context. And you're like, oh, that makes sense.
It sounds
yeah,
real
please,
rowdy,
please.
though.
Yeah.
It sounds like something you're not supposed to say.
100%. Sounds like a thing that you
in
like
class.
get flagged for if you Google search.
I mean, obviously you're gonna make me discard the card I searched for, but let's pretend.
Yep.
Number 1.
5.
Got him. That's it. That's
one?
the one.
Number 1.
Yeah.
One.
Okay. God.
Oh, you.
Go!
Sniper. Got him. So So this is kind of a risky play here on Billy's part. You know, he's going down a few cards just to cast this gamble. If this play works, like, it's a really great play though. You know, like, you get that Mystic Remora down turn 1 and get a Malcolm. Like, that's a really good deal. You're going to be keeping that Mystic Remora around for a while. But did not know he was going up against me, baby. We see it. Third eye. I got you every time, Billy. Don't test me.
Yeah. All right, go.
You still got a fish. You're fine.
Oh, that's a different card.
Oh no, Hal drew a fish. God damn it.
No, I'm gonna fetch.
Okay.
A volcanic island, and I would like to gamble also.
Okay.
I'd like to draw a card.
You
Yeah,
may
I'd also
draw a
like to draw a
card.
card.
Both of you may.
Problematic, but it resolved.
Oh my god. Speaking of problematic, look at all those cards in your hand.
This will be 1. This will be 7.
Alright, it's a 1.
I will discard a skull clamp,
Shit.
Okay.
You got him.
and I will pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw a Mystic Remora. Ugh, it's not bad though. I'm going to cast a Lotus Petal, and whoever can draw can draw.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to play an Arid Mesa. Sacrifice to go to 39, get a Scrubland. Practice Lotus Petal for blue. I'm going to cast Lavinia. So obviously the Lotus Petal was the draw for turn here, and that unlocked this Lavinia, which normally in 4th position is not always the greatest play, but knocking Billy out of that Jeweled Lotus. Also, Hal didn't have any fast mana to go with that gamble. This is the perfect opportunity for this Lavinia to come down. I'm a little bit wary of Kai, who is probably going to be pulling ahead quicker than the rest of the table, given the amount of cards that's in his hand right now. But it still presents a pretty good opportunity to get this Lavinia down, bring some serious order to the table, make sure that no one can get anything too unfair off too early, and most importantly, give me the kind of time that I need to set up with my deck that's like a little bit slower than these 2 Grixis piles.
Lavinia. What a
Oh,
lie.
no!
All right, you got it, Dan.
I have no further actions. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okie dokie.
Oh god, that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Misty. Crack it for a Chop Line, but I'm going to shortcut it to Cloud of Fairies. Untap 2 target lands, which would be these. Play no hierarchy. These are good ones.
Oof, wow, what a turn.
Let's open this pit up.
Yeah, okay. What does that mean?
I'm gonna attack.
Oh.
I'll send one at Billy because we got the fish there,
Sure. We'll be at 37.
and then I'll pass it up.
Upkeep, I'll pay for my fish. I am passing.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. This says non-creature spells more than the lands you control.
Yes, and if you cast something and mana wasn't spent on it, counter that spell.
I know that part.
After this turn around the table, we can see the impact Lavinia is having on it. Kai has the mana dorks, so it's not a big problem for him to get some more acceleration out. It is keeping back some cards in his hand potentially. We don't really know what's going on with it right now, but we can clearly see the effect that it's had on Billy and also Hal, who's asking about it in this turn cycle here. They've clearly got spells that they would like to be casting that are either more than the amount of lands that they have or cast them for free. But Lavinia's holding the bat, which is exactly what we wanted in this situation right here. We just need to slow down the table a turn and a half to 2 turns to pick up a little bit of our own momentum. So hopefully we do that without jeopardizing our own chances of winning too much. I will untap. At my upkeep, I'm going to cast an Enlightened Tutor, and everyone can draw.
Yay!
I can?
Yeah, even Hal.
This is where I'd ask if I pay for my Ristic study if I could play it.
I'm going to get a Mana Crypt. I'm going to draw this Mana Crypt. I'm going to cast Mana Crypt, and Billy can draw.
Delightful.
Can I draw?
You can no longer draw.
Oh,
I had to look up. I was like, unless you have a second thing now? No. I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to pass the turn. Actually, wait, no, I should attack. I'm going to attack you for 2, Hal. I will pass the turn after that.
okie doke. Untap. Play a Polluted Delta. Can I cast a Mystic Remover?
I will draw a card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a crack here. Okay, why not?
I'm going to respond.
No, don't respond.
Ooh.
I'm gonna sacrifice this Bloodstained Mire, get an Underground, and I'm gonna oppo. We've talked before about how Oppositioning Agent for a land can be a pretty aggressive play, but there's two reasons why I really wanted to make this play here. One, we're on this Sisay deck and we really want 5 colors of mana to be able to activate her, so anything that we can get, and especially since I'm lacking colors of mana right now, I'm really trying to get up to that 5. Also, we've got this Lavinia on board, so the more lands I can keep Kai off of, the more unfair things I can hold back from his hand.
Oh, please. Fair enough. Which non-basic land do you want?
Yeah, let's get the breeding pool.
You can have a breeding pool.
Oh, and let me take a peek at that hand.
No, Mark. You
I'm
can
looking
choose not
away.
to, right?
You're good.
It's dumb, I promise.
I'm sure.
All right. There's a breeding pool. Breeding pool right there for you.
Okay, those are good.
Oh, I turned around.
That is also good. Okay, classic high card. Oh my, that's what I was thinking, is like, if there's anything Lavinia is holding back, it's that. And that. Okay.
Cool.
Nuts.
I hate it here, man.
Yo, that's a hand. That's a hand of magic cards, though.
No.
Can I look again?
Yeah, everything's cool.
No.
But don't try to cast any fucking spells you care about.
I'll cast a Talisman of Progress.
That is
I will
illegal
draw a
spell.
card.
And then I will not open the pit up again, and I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Upkeep. I'm gonna sack my fish.
He's going for the win.
Yes. Clearly. Draw a
Somebody
card.
stop!
Okay. I'm gonna. God damn it, Lavinia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a mood. Somebody get Sheldon on the phone. Right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna move to discard here. So let's get rid
There's
of.
no land?
I drew a lot of cards there. No, I have not found. I haven't found a land since my opener. Let's discard Lionfire Diamond, Tandem Lookout, Final Fortune, Mystical Tutor, say Intuition, and I'll pass.
all right. Play an Ancient Tomb. And I will take 2 damage. To cast this Ristic Study I gambled for turn 1.
And I draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Alright.
And if Ristic Study is good, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Roll for crypt. That is a 1. I will take damage to 35. And draw for turn. I will play Kai's Breeding Pool as my land for turn. I will pay for the Ristic Study to cast Sisay Weatherlight Captin.
Yup.
And then I'm going to go to the combat step. 3 at Billy and 2 at Hal.
1, 2.
34.
And I'm going to pass it up.
I'll untap. Pay for the Remora. It's not the land that I wanted. It's a Gem Caverns. I will cast a Rigo. Streetwise Mentor. Not paying for a study. I will immediately go to Swing Step. Cloud of Fairies at Den. And that's for Sentinel at Hal. Trigger. Draw 2.
I declare no blocks.
Likewise, no blocks. I'll take my damage.
God. It's going to pass the turn. Discard a Mystical Tutor and a Spectral Sailor.
At this point, I think we can kind of see that we're pushing the limits on what these hate bears can do at the table. Kai's got a Mystic Remora and an Esper Sentinel down. Alice got the Ristic Study down now. Pretty soon they're going to have a lot of card draw, and it's going to outpace these hate bears.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw a card. It's an Ancient Tomb. Whoa.
Let's go.
Got
Yeah.
there.
So I'll take 2. Okay, pass Malcolm.
I have a trigger.
You do. You can. I'm not paying. So I'm at 32. I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Non-fetch lands. Let's go. I'm gonna lose 2 life again. I'm gonna cast a Phantasma.
No response.
Any cool creatures on the board?
Oppo,
Yeah, there are.
Malcolm.
Well, none of those are the answer. I want an Esper Sentinel.
That's fair. Can't be mad at it.
And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Crypt. Odds is damage. We've got a 4, so we're safe. And I'll go ahead and draw. I'll play a Volcanic Island. I don't think I can cast either one of these spells. I'm going to move to the combat step. I'm going to go 3 at Billy with Sisay. The twins at Hal.
I'll take 3 then.
That's it. I'm passing.
Untap. Pay for the Remora. Draw a card. Go to combat immediately. Fairies at Hal. Esper Sentinel at Dan. Those are my attacks. And I'll just draw 2.
I declare no blocks.
Likewise, I'll go to 33.
Alright. Second main phase. Play a Boseiju. Birds of Paradise.
Rhystic Study trigger.
You can draw a magic card.
Wildly irresponsible.
That's random.
Rhystic Study trigger.
You can draw. I'm gonna pass it to you.
I will draw a card. Let's cast Arcane Signet. So I'll be at 26.
Trigger.
Trigger?
You got it. Everyone gets a draw.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
It's like Christmas.
I'm way behind here. I'm just trying to get some stuff going.
I know I had to discard a card. I'll discard this time.
I'm gonna dash Ragavan.
Trigger.
Yep. I'm gonna go to combat. Malcolm at Hal and Ragavan at Dan.
I declare no blocks.
Likewise, I'm taking 2.
So I'm gonna make 3 treasures, and I get to see the top card.
Top card is a Burnt Offering.
What the fuck is this deck doing?
That is one of the giveaway cards.
Is this a Sisay Weatherlight deck?
No, but that's an interesting guess.
I'm gonna play this awkward Bloodstained Mire, and
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
In stuff, I want to Cypher of the Draenei.
Grant, can I draw 2 cards?
Yeah, you can draw.
I am passing on that.
Yeah, worth it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
What? No, counter it, Kai. What are you doing? Kai very correctly identifying that this is not his battle to fight for this Stranded Magistrate here. Kai's got a grip full of cards. If Hal's going to go for one, he's going to draw him another grip full of cards. I would love to hold the table back from everything possible, but Kai can tell that this is just not a fight that's worth making. He can deploy the Stranded Magistrate again. It's not really going to matter in the long run.
And then I'll go to my turn.
Oh no.
Untap, upkeep, draw. A land for turn will be this 5th land of City of Brass.
Yeah.
I'd like to put a Tevesh on the stack.
Can I draw?
Yeah, baby, draw.
Okay, I'm thinking you're just sitting on counterspells and counterspells over there.
Yep, absolutely. I'm stacked.
Well, how do you feel about Tevesh?
I'm passing on it.
Yeah, it's cool.
+2.
Yep.
Make 2 throws. And I guess I'm moving to cleanup. Sword, a Yawgmoth Will, Lotus Petal, and a Mystical Tutor.
Untap.
And I'm done.
Upkeep, we got a Crypt Trigger. That is an even, so we're safe. Let's go to combat. Send all of my creatures at Tevesh.
All of them at Tevesh. He doesn't
Yep.
even do that much.
Mhm.
You got 3 blockers, just block.
How much damage is coming at him?
2, 5, enough to kill him. I just don't want you to draw extra cards.
To deal with Kai? Look at his deck. Look at his hand. Look at his deck. Look back at his hand. I see no difference.
Guy's gonna hit us with 1/1s a few times.
cards.
It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna draw extra cards if Tevesh is on board, so.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Sure.
Making Kai deal with the best seems like the right thing.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. How big is Rigo?
2/2.
I'll just send Sisay at Kai, and I'm gonna send 5 at Billy. This is a really important bit of politicking by Hal because I'm getting really blindsided here by the fact that everyone is drawing cards and I'm not drawing cards, and I'm really trying to shut that down. And I'm also really ignoring the fact that Kai is kind of running away with the game at this point, and Hal is correctly pointing that out to me. I can still get in some meaningful damage around this table without having to take away Hal's card advantage engine. It just makes tons more sense to let Kai deal with this problem and not me. Again, this is about identifying which fight is your battle.
Okay.
Okie doke. I'll add it up. This will be relevant.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
I'll untap. The fish has done more than a good enough job. So I'm gonna let it go.
Goodbye, Brave Soul.
It didn't get me a land though.
You liar.
Mentor. A 2 white abolisher.
Trigger.
Can I have? Yeah, you got it.
Dan, this is gonna look fucked up. Trust me.
Hey
The
yo.
only way. I'd like the Chain of Vapor to look at it.
Yeah, sure. Do I want to chain it?
Can I draw?
Kai might respond to it. Yeah, you can draw Kai.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah?
Nope.
No. Okay. Okay. Lavinia, okay to be bounced. I guess I can't afford to sacrifice one of my lands, actually. I have no further responses on that.
So we're back to Abolish on the stack. I'm assuming priority gets to me. Force, pitch Swan Song.
What a guy.
Yeah, Hal's a real man's man.
Let me start this off with a silence.
Trigger.
Yeah, you can draw.
Absolutely love this sequencing here, Kai, with 2 silences on the stack right now in the form of a body that is a lot harder to counter and the actual instant silence. I'll use his force here already. It's going to take some specific pieces of interaction to get both of these things off of the stack for Kai. It's a really intelligent way of layering the stack here to try to make sure that this effect goes through, because Kai obviously wants this to land. He's ready to win.
Does anybody else have anything?
I got jack shit. I've got the weirdest spells in my hand.
We're assuming he's going to have a counter spell to.
Yeah, that's fine if he does.
Yeah, I know of at least 2 more counter spells that Kai has in hand. Mindbreak Trap and Mental Misstep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have anything to get past the misstep.
Well, I just need him to use more spells, because I also have spells.
Oh. I'll cast Offer.
Trigger. Draw. And I'll draw.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you offered me. I can't refuse that.
And we're back to force on Abolisher.
You gonna mind break trap me, bro?
I'm not.
Not yet.
Alright, here's a forcible. I'll exile Mausoleum Wanderer.
Am I good to draw?
Yeah, you can draw. I'll take one.
I was hoping you didn't protect something on this, but I will show you the trap on everything.
You cast 2 spells this turn, right?
I cast 3.
You cast 3?
Chain of Vapor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Number
chain
1.
of vapor.
Not even I can't even lie.
3?
Yeah, send that.
Trigger.
Yeah, you can draw.
I'm all out, y'all.
Yeah, I
I am too, yeah.
I have spells in my hand that I cannot cast. It seems like we're good to go.
You
What
exile
are
in
the
my
targets
entire
on-
stack, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna exile your stuff.
Selfish. Okay.
Well, you know what? Your force will fucking fizzles.
Yep, yes
Oof.
it does.
Rough. And you paid the life. You look like a clown right now. Okay. Ground Abolisher back on the stack. Everyone's passing on it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
me too.
Thanks, y'all. I really appreciate it.
But like I said, it was going to take some very specific interaction, but they both had Force of Will and they both had Mindbreak Trap, so what are you going to do?
Alright, Hal, you're gonna be drawing quite a bit of cards. Play a Sultan.
Trigger.
Yep.
Oh, it was one more card. God damn it.
my god.
I'll play a Wild Growth.
I'm gonna draw.
I wish I could tutor. This is booty.
You definitely can.
Oh, yeah, I definitely can.
That's not a can't.
I will go to combat. Send Esper Sentinel at Tevesh, and then 1 at Hal in the air. Triggers, draw 2.
Tevesh can take 1.
Can I take another turn after this?
Trigger.
Yep, adjust is familiar.
Boo, stinky card.
uh,
Stinky card.
Did you get got by it, Dan?
No, I just hate the stinky card.
Ranger Captain. Yeah, you can draw. I will refuse to search. Go to my turn, pass the turn to myself, draw a card. Yavimaya. Swords. Targeting the boy. The opposition.
Trigger.
Yep.
You stinky butt. Legal, passing on it.
Love
You can't do much about it.
I will gain 3 life. That's what I'll do about it.
I'll play a personal tutor. I'll put a, just in case I don't get there. Let's see, why not? I'll put a windfall on top.
Okay.
Just in case. Because Al, you were drawing a bunch of cards
I don't
there.
have that many cards.
How many cards you got over there, boss?
18?
What?
Fair amount. I don't think Windfall is going
Reasonable,
to make that better, though.
Well, I actually gotta crack the captain just in case. But not now.
You have an Abolisher.
Well, who knows? Somebody could grab some like really weird like card like a
I'm
Arawara or
representing
something.
Odawara, yeah.
The one I've had in my hand since before I had 30 cards in hand. And I just kept getting lucky and drawing another land to play.
Oh, I'll go to combat. 1 in the air at Hal, 1 in the air at Tevesh, 1 on the ground at Billy, 0 in the sky at Dan. Trigger, draw 4.
No blocks.
1,
No
2,
blocks.
3, 4. I'm just gonna play it safe, I guess. Soul Seeker.
Okay.
Trigger.
Oh, you still drawing cards? All right,
Oh, yeah. I want this to end. I'm going to go to the next game.
I'll grab Snap. Cast Snap. Targeting Cloud of Fairies, I guess. Untap these 2 lands. Pull the blue, recast Cloud of Fairies. These untap. So I have 2 mana floating, I guess. 3. Cast the Windfall. Full priority and sack the Ranger Captain just in case.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
How are you drawing a card?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to draw a card, baby.
Okay, good. Good.
Wait, we up to like 22 now?
I'm
21.
discarding retrieval.
21?
Retrieval, Mana Crypt, Red of Flame, Glinthorn, Buccaneer, and Ragavan.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing this? Okay. Underground Sea, Force Negation, Demonic Consultation, Culling the Weak, Bloodstained Mire, Notion Thief, Narset, Defense Grid, Mana Confluence, Mox Opal, Command Tower, Baron Master Wizard, Morphic Pool, Polluted Delta, Mystic Remora, Praetor's Grasp, Otawara, Dispel, Mnemonic Betrayal, Op Agent, Mana Crypt.
Cool. I had Grim Monolith, Teferi, Lavinia, and Finale of Devastation.
Fairy Seer, Rejuvenating Strength, Miscast, Strand, Mental Misstep, Spellsetter Sprite, Mystic Study. Alright, we got a lot of mana.
I feel like there's probably just no way that you can actually win from here.
I mean, there's lots of ways here. It just depends. I don't want to go like too fast. So like,
Say it confidently enough, I'll believe you.
I
Alright,
feel the same way.
Mox Summon. You drawing how? Off the
Oh,
Mox Summon.
Hal's a gamer. Don't mistake it.
Chrome Mox. Exile Alchemist Retrieval. I'll float a blue. Cast a Birthing Pod.
With this activation on the stack, Hal, you seem to know what's going on here. What's going on?
He's about to get a Timeless Witness. Get back a turn spell, take a turn spell, and he probably has a way to bounce or ephemerate his Spellseeker, and so he's going to loop ephemerate, turn spell, and Ewit effect.
Oh wow. You watched my deck tech, huh?
No, I played against you a couple times, Kai.
Yeah, I know.
Activation is good by me.
You were right about it. I am going to get a Timeless Witness though, and the ETB will target the extra turn spell,
Yep, sounds good.
and then I will put it on the stack. Yeah, I'll exile a Elvish Spirit Guide and keep the command tower up.
I mean, we're just dead at this point, right?
Yeah, 100%. Do y'all want me to go through? Because like I can.
you have, like,
unfortunately.
Do you have a way to present a loop with ephemerate?
Yeah, I can just like Eldritch Evolution something. Oh, Eldritch Evolution Spellseeker, get a Eternal Witness, put it back on my hand, cast it again, or I can get snap back, do it again.
Unfortunately, I would like you to go through it.
Okay. Whack.
I know.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm sorry. So we've got Capture on the stack. Is that correct?
I've already drawn. Yeah.
I'm good to pass on Capture.
Alright, I'm taking another turn. Alright, Ornithopter. You can draw how.
I'm gonna. Can't kill me if I deck myself.
True.
Jewel Lotus. Sidisi's Faithful.
You gonna exploit that bad boy?
Yeah, I'm gonna exploit it with itself, and I'll target Spellseeker. I'm gonna do it on my next turn.
Okay, at your end step, Kai,
Yeah?
I'm going to channel Otawara targeting the Grand Abolisher.
Oh no!
Yeah, everyone's got 20 cards in hand, so I figured maybe this is a thing.
Tracks.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright.
So obviously this is a super exciting play right here. We've got all of these opponents with a grip full of 21 cards. I pulled this Otawara here. We're under 2 different silence effects, but still Otawara doesn't really care about them because it's just a channel ability. So we get to put the one silence that's on board back into Kai's hand, force him to recast it, force these interaction points again, and give us all this big opportunity to try to pull this game out and take it out from Kai. Okay, I'm sorry everyone. I'm sorry. Kai, proceed.
Alright, I gotta discard one more card.
If we're still doing this end of turn, I'm actually going to crack my Mire now. The opposition agent's gone.
You
Yep.
know what?
So
I'm actually going to respond to that crack.
With an
Come on,
even mindset.
Yeah, I got the Ranger Captain. Well, Ranger Captain active still. So
oh, I can't crack even?
No,
you can still crack. You just can't cast non-creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just joshing. That was my
Okay.
funny little joke.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay, so I'm going to be at 19. I'll just get a Volk. Oh, that's it.
Alright, I'm gonna discard a Exotic Orchard Bloom Tender, Elf, Force Negation, 2 lands, and a level of the mixture. Go to my next turn. Untap. Draw a magic card. Play a Tundra. Play a Grand Abolisher.
Trigger.
You can draw.
I think I'm going to have to... I think we die otherwise, probably, right? So I'm going to cast Pact.
Cool.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, the one counter spell I didn't want to see. Sure, yeah, you got me. Spellseeker.
Trigger.
You can draw.
Does anyone have a counter for that?
No.
I think the only things in my deck that hit are Red Blast, Force, and Mind Break, and I've already used those.
I've got some non-creature interaction, but no creature interaction.
Okay, I'm gonna. I mean that I guess that resolves if it's awful.
Yay.
Well, ETB, I got
Oh,
it.
wait.
Oppo.
Oh,
Where's the
shit.
Can I draw?
You can draw. Let's have a counter spell, right? Like,
I mean, I do, but I don't want to fight over this. Nah, I'm gonna just let it go
cool.
Okay.
and just not tutor.
This is a great example of why Kai is one of the best players that I know. Just the patience that he's showing here is so extreme. He knows what he needs to fight, and he knows what he needs not to fight. He's giving us a bunch of creature spells, trying to give us things that are very hard to counter, and everyone's got 21 cards, so they can probably answer it. But he is just showing the most extreme patience, just trying to do what he can to run us out of all of this interaction and get himself to a point where he can very safely go for this win again.
I'll sack Jewel Lotus for triple weight and recast Rigo.
Trigger.
You can draw. Goddamn opposition agent. Combat time. 1 in the air at Tevesh, 1 in the air at Hal, 1 on the ground at Dan, 0 in the air at Billy. Trigger, draw 4. I would like to win the game, please.
No.
Please. I'm just jamming creatures so like so y'all can't counter that shit. But it's bad luck hours.
You drew the table 63 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Make a good point. Oh no. Should I do this for the betterment of the table? I don't think so.
Better
You're
build
the
the
only
table.
person. Yeah, you are the table.
Like, if you don't win,
Alright,
just
Cyclonic Rift targeting Oppo.
Ristic Study.
You can draw.
I think I want to deflecting swap that.
Trigger.
Trigger?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll respond. I'll counter it with you pay 1.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Pay 1.
Yeah, please win the game.
I am going to pass on the Rift.
Oh
Wait,
no.
It got past me. One second.
That's a very
I don't know.
I'm gonna pass.
Kai, how many cards do you have in hand?
A lot.
That's not a number.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Rookie numbers. I think I've
I
tripled
was
that.
gonna say, I think you had the same answer when I asked, and your answer was 18. I don't know, a bunch.
You stop having answers, please.
Here's a SWAT.
Can I draw?
I guess.
I'm draw.
This is a game. This is a game of Magic the Gathering right here. I'm fucking sweating.
Alright, I'll fluster it.
Oh my lord.
Oh yeah, I have a trigger though.
Yeah, you can do the trigger thing.
Yeah, I pass on Fluster.
I certainly got no fluster for that. I'm like kind of obviously sandbagging interaction at this point, and I'm just very obviously so glad that it's not Flusterstorm, so I can't do anything about this. Windmill Slam pass priority on that one.
So the fluster,
Hella copies. All at the SWAT.
once that's countered with the with the copies on the stack, I'm going to cast a Deadly Relic targeting the Timeless Witness.
Oh my god.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Lodi? Yeah, I think you got me here.
Cool.
On the Timeless Witness.
The
Holy
exile.
shit.
Alright, is Fluster good?
Yeah, fluster.
I think so.
Alright. Cyclonic Rift?
Is on
Please?
Oppo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Oh god, thank fuck. Pay 2 life and activate pod. Sacrifice Cloud Fairies.
Yeah, go get your Eternal Witness.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please. Can I target the extra turn?
You can have it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, I have 37 cards.
Alright, can I take another turn?
No.
Please.
Let
Do
me
you
find-
really have something?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
Oh god, come on, bro. Please. Alright, Billy, you can win.
Wow.
It's Billy's turn.
Alright, wait, hold up. It's not Billy's turn yet.
You got a final fortune over there.
Well, Hal, in a way, yes, I do. I am going to cast a Vampiric Tutor and hold priority to offer it.
There's trigger. I have 3 triggers.
I'll pay for the Esper Sentinel, and then you can have the
Wait,
other
you
2.
Pay for mine? I can't have it?
Well,
Man,
you
I'm
asked if I was
just-
paying for
the
it.
Vamp Tutor.
I'll pay
Alright.
2 life and mental misstep the misstep.
Trigger.
You got it.
What is all this interaction? 22 cards, huh?
Yeah, you really did give me 22 cards.
Get those
that's all I have. Let me check. What's in my graveyard? I don't have anything else, y'all. I still have one Ristic Tidy trigger under the offer, but...
So misstep is okay? Offer good on the Vampiric Tutor then. We've got round of priority on your Ristic trigger. I've got 2 treasures. I will spend them to cast Final Fortune.
Trigger.
You can have it.
Very well timed.
Mm-hmm.
I had to hold on to the offer. I had to let you have the Psych Rift. That was the only way I could try to greedy win.
Can I resolve my last Ristic Study trigger now?
Yes.
Happening?
Okay. I'm untapping. Rolling for crypts. It is odds. Taking damage to 28. Drawing for turn. Do I have a silence? No, I don't. I'm going to cast an Underworld Breach. I'll pay for the Ristic Study.
Trigger.
You can draw 1.
I have an S% also. Yep.
Oh, I have a Teferi in my graveyard. Casting Teferi out of my graveyard.
Trigger.
You can draw.
Damn. I've only got half the Monkey Blast in my hand.
Still sounds bad.
Teferi is okay?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. I've got a Loaded Petal in my graveyard. I have got 6 cards to exile to cast it twice, and then I've got a Brain Freeze in my hand and to present a loop where I Brain Freeze myself and win with Thassa's Oracle.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm going to kill myself with draws before that happens.
I can't stop.
Very unfortunate.
And a message.
Holy shit, what a game.
Yeah, it was wild.
Bananas. All right, that was an incredible game. That was honestly one of the funnest games that I have played in a really long time, and one of the funnest ones I've ever put up on the channel before. This is an instant favorite of mine. This line that I had at the end with the Final Fortune is as greedy as you can possibly get. I was sandbagging this interaction for so long, but being 4th in turn order really put me in the position where, one, I was able to do that, and I didn't have the draw sources, so Hal being able to just keep drawing interaction, being able to interact before me in the turn cycle, it all leads to this maelstrom of factors where I'm able to just sandbag this so long until the very last second and pull this one absolutely out of my butt. But at the end of the day, the real lesson to take away here is that patience is the name of the game. Kai played this so beautifully, and unfortunately, I think the windfall was just not the right decision for him to make at that point, but he was pretty safe going into it. Al had already flashed the fact that his Otawara was gone, so he was trying to fight me and Billy's Otawara. I was the only one who was representing it in mana, and unfortunately cracking that Ranger Captain before the windfall meant that he didn't have that second layer of protection to hold up against that Otawara that I pulled. But he played this really, really well. You can see that I didn't want to play this patiently. There is that round of priority where Billy cracked his fetch after the opposition agent was gone. I really wanted to try to pull the Final Fortune line there, forgetting about the Ranger Captain activation. But then we see in that extra turn cycle just how much more interaction Hal had to give. There's absolutely no way that I could have made it. I needed Kai to eat up all that interaction. There's no way that I could have gotten that victory there. I was not playing patiently at all. I needed to rely on Kai's patience ultimately for me to get this victory. But this was a super, super awesome game. Big shout out to my guests. If you want to find them, go check out the links right down below this video. Kai's got an amazing YouTube channel. Billy you can find on the Dark Depths podcast, and Al you can go follow on Twitter for lots of awesome advice about the tournament scene. And thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Remember, if you enjoyed this video, one of the best ways to support us is by leaving a comment and hitting that like and subscribe button. It's incredibly helpful and always appreciated. If you want to support the channel more directly, join our Patreon to catch episodes early, join our private Discord, and get some other awesome benefits. One final thank you to all of our patrons who make great content like this possible. And thank you for watching. Be good to yourself, everyone.